Welcome back to Delusional Period. Your hosts today, as always, are Samantha and
And Daniel, if you hear any like clinking or clanking or swishing, I may or may not have some wine. Just ignore that.
Clank, Clank, Clank of the
The
trolley.
trolley.
We're back after a bit. Honestly, the we really got to talk to you guys about our Valentine's weekend that we
Yes.
had. We went and saw Wuthering Heights in the moment.
Which we
Y'all
have
could never be
words
on
about
our
that.
level.
Yeah.
A
Uh,
lot of words.
yeah. And for context, Samantha and I don't think we had seen, was last time we saw each other December or January, like early
Literally, yeah,
January?
I think so.
Because we haven't seen each other since the start of the semester, have we?
I don't think so.
So it's been yeah, so we saw each other in person for the first time in like a month and a half in on Valentine's. Yeah, we saw Wuthering Heights in the moment. We both have read Wuthering Heights. So
And I had seen it the night before.
yes,
And so
we
I
both
was so excited to see it with Daniel to
yeah.
see his reaction.
We've now both seen it twice. I went and saw it by myself yesterday, actually. Or no, I saw it on Wednesday by myself. And because we're recording this on a Friday. So a couple days ago. And yeah, I mean, I as a standalone movie, fab, never been done before.
Phenomenal. Literally
I thought
so
it was
good.
really good. As an adaptation, it is utter garbage.
Ooh, yeah. Literally only follows the first half of the book and
Barely.
follows, I'm using that very broadly. It uses the same names.
Yeah,
That's
that
about
was
it.
yeah, that was something that I was a little confused about was they they took what makes Wuthering Heights so crazy in the fact that it's being told by a bystander, which means it's not all considered fact. It's you're getting a dramatized version told by Nellie, but in the movie, it's like some of the things that they did, I just was like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, and so that means Nellie and Isabella were very watered down.
yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, I think I want to get into some spoiler stuff. So if you haven't seen it, you can skip if you do, but if you like don't care, or if you have seen it, or if you've read the book, because I'm going to talk about the book as well, you know, advisory. Um, I thought that changing the scene with Isabella as a dog was very interesting because in the book he kills her dog right in front of her and then locks her up. In the
Right,
movie it's turned into it's all consensual and she likes being tied up like a dog and barking.
right. Like
So
he asks her a million times if she wants him to stop, and she's like, no.
and it's like I feel like it's implied in the movie that there's some incestuous stuff between Edgar and Isabella, and there is in the book as well, but like I just don't think that it's like enough to warrant her being that willing participant.
Right. Because like you said, you noticed that on your second watch, and I did as well. I forget, maybe I think Kathy's father says it oh, the Isabella and Edgar might as well get married or something like that. Like they're both so beautiful or something like that. And I just thought I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Again, I going into it, we knew that it wasn't really going to follow very accurately. So again, I love the movie. We both gave it 5 stars. I think the build up is gorgeous, and again, huge spoiler, but they end it with her dying, and I think that's very smart. And because again, if you're doing like a 2 hour movie, you can only fit so much in.
But you know what?
That's a good place to stop before it gets crazy.
It's a good place to stop. However, where I'm upset is the whole point of it being like Wuthering Heights is that it's ultimately the story is a gothic horror ghost story.
Right.
And
Ugh, that
so
was what I was mad about.
you take out the ghost story and you leave I thought the ending was very shallow. And the reason why is because the way they made Heathcliff in the movie was that he was this consent king and that he did nothing wrong. And like literally today, I posted on my private TikTok, none of you will ever have access to. I posted a TikTok ranting about it. And hold on, I'm going to pull it up because I made some pretty good points about my opinions of Heathcliff. And I posted a screenshot of Lisa Barlow. I feel like we're just going to diss Lisa Barlow every time we do an episode unintentionally. And I feel
Yeah.
really bad because, you know, she's going through a lot. But she
Right. Yeah.
posted, did you see the story I sent you that she posted
Yes.
of
I'm
her?
like,
She did her
I,
own glam. So
yeah,
I posted that
she's
picture.
going through it.
I posted that picture and I said, just saw an edit of Wuthering Heights to Ruin the Friendship by Taylor Swift. And I nearly had a stroke because what do you mean you watched that movie and thought, Ruin the Friendship? That's the song. Bitch, it should have been Perverts by Ethel Cain, but some of y'all are too woke for that.
Right.
And then
That
I brought up
part.
Isabella and her dog. And I just was like, I think I make a valid point in that Heathcliff in the movie, I literally, when I saw it on Wednesday, I literally texted Samantha and was like, wait, why am I Team Heathcliff? And she had to be like, Daniel, remember what he did in the book. And
Right. Like he goes off the chains.
and also I was really, really devastated by the removal of a lot of the speech when she dies that Heathcliff gives.
Yes,
And
because it
also,
is this huge embrace in the
right.
book, and it's like two sentences
And yeah, it's this huge thing. And
in the
it's like
movie.
he's screaming. He's like screaming this stuff. He's not whispering in her ear. It's
Yes,
weird.
yes.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I love Emerald. I love Emerald Fennel. I mean, I saw Promising Young Woman for the first time in high school, and
Right,
it
right.
completely changed my mind on film. It was one of that was one of the ones that I was like, okay, this is something I would want to go into. And then
Right.
Saltburn. I wasn't as big a fan of
Saltburn, we both
Saltburn,
love
but
that.
loved Saltburn. I remember Samantha and I we really bonded over Saltburn because we saw Priscilla together, and
Yes,
then we wanted to see Saltburn, but it wasn't showing anywhere, and then it was on Amazon over Christmas break. And so then
yes.
we watched it, we came back and we talked about it. That was very fun. And then yeah, and then this film, I wish that she would have made like I wish she wouldn't have like botched some of the characters like that and erased some of the characters. Like she
Yeah,
still could have done, she's you know what she still could have done? She could have still had Lockwood in the beginning and had
that's what
Nellie
I
tell
was
him the
gonna tell.
story.
I like again, in the grand scheme of things, maybe he's not. Well, no, I think he's very important. And one of my favorite moments in the book happens there, where Kathy comes back as a ghost
Yeah.
and haunts Heathcliff. Like I really, that's like what I was most looking forward to seeing in the movie. So I was
Yeah.
sad that that was cut out
And
because that is like my favorite moment in the book.
they did the like window thing with the her names
Yeah,
on it,
right,
but
but barely,
it's out of context. It's she didn't it's
literally.
out of context. It just felt like
The only reason I understood it was because I read the book.
this feels like a movie that used Wuthering Heights to market itself less than it actually being about Wuthering Heights,
That
if that
part,
makes sense. But I mean, this is also coming from two people that gave it 5 stars and said it
literally,
was amazing.
it was
So we did
amazing.
really like it. And I mean, we both like that really freaky stuff. So we were bound to like it.
And the costumes, like
Oh my gosh. And you
art
know what?
direction, like
My still
everything.
Samantha, when we saw it the first time, there were two outfits that I specifically was like, that is everything to me. And the second time rewatching, I loved it even more. And it's the
Real.
one I wanted to take pictures because I was talking to our mutual friend Ellie about it, and she's not going to see the movie. And so I was like, you need to see the costumes. And I was trying to explain the one where she's on the swing and
Yeah,
it's that like black corset over the white dress, but it has like the boob
yeah,
cut
the
out.
high neck. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that outfit is so good. And then the other one is that like shiny, like wet looking like silk
yeah,
when she's
blue set. Yeah,
outside. Oh my gosh. I think that was a smart choice was not if you're going for non-accurate depiction, doing the different costumes for different eras.
right.
I thought that was smart. I
Yeah, I
think
was like,
I think
gorge,
if
like,
this film gets snubbed for costumes like Wicked did, I will be very
girl,
upset.
we'll be banging on some
But
doors,
I wouldn't be mad
basically.
if it got snubbed in like actor.
Everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I could see supporting actress for the girl
Right.
Isabella. She killed
Yeah.
that. But
But yeah, as far as leads, uh, they were again, they were really good. But
yeah,
was it anything like, oh my God, like give them their Oscar? No.
no. No, we have to talk about the moment. So
Yes, we were
so
the only ones in the theater also.
yes, we were the only ones in the theater. I had cocktail ready. The photo shoot that we had in that theater
We acted
was
like we were at that concert
we
again,
were at the
right?
concert and literally it was so good. It's
Just like so important also.
it's now in my you know what I took so the other day I took Babylon out of my letterbox top four and I can't remember. Oh, I put Charlie XCX's Alone Together movie because I do really like that movie, and I rewatched it, and I was like, you know what, this is fire. And then I saw the moment, and it completely blew it out of the water. I was gagged at how much I liked it. And first off, all like the Rachel Sennett, Kylie Jenner
Yes.
cameos were amazing.
The Julia Fox one was my favorite.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was funny when she was like, fuck Brat, as if it's not like her,
Her
as if
thing,
it's not
yeah.
part of like her, like she's not a part of
Yeah.
it. I thought that was funny. I liked how they bleeped out some of the brand names because they
Yeah,
didn't get the licensing. I thought that's something that I would do. I feel like if I ever did like a movie or something like that, I would like say whatever, and if they didn't give me permission, I would just bleep it out.
right.
Yeah, loved the moment. I had a we our Galentines was great. Um,
So good. Both five-star films we saw.
oh my gosh,
So
and we got to the theater like an hour early, and there's a Starbucks right outside the theater, and so we sat in the Starbucks and just shit talked. It was so
yeah,
worth it.
I got all the tea. Like,
Yeah, we had to download each other on the T because whew,
yeah.
um
Quick
yeah.
debrief.
In other news, I we have to bring this up because we were going to film this episode a couple weeks ago and we were busy. So this is honestly the first time in a while that we've both been free. And
Mhm.
besides our weekend. And we had to talk about Catherine O'Hara.
Rest in peace. Like when I saw this, I like froze.
I couldn't believe
I'm
it.
still so devastated.
And then just to
And
find out as of recording this, last night Eric Dane died,
yup,
which oh, it's crazy.
equally like it's so sad. And like,
You know
yeah,
what it makes me
especially
think
I don't know,
about?
Catherine O'Hara, like growing up seeing her, like it's like, damn.
You know what it makes me think about? Makes me think about like all the people that are gonna die. Like
I
we're gonna like
know.
at one point if we live long enough, which I doubt, but if we live enough,
Right.
like
We
Zendaya
first
will
gotta live
die.
life.
Like, can you imagine the day that Zendaya dies?
Girl.
Or like the one I'm worried about is RuPaul.
Oh God. But is he ever gonna die though?
I think they're gonna make a robot or something of him, and he's
Yeah.
just gonna be. It's gonna literally be. It's gonna be like a remote control CGI. Like if they could CGI Philip Seymour Hoffman into Hunger Games Mockingjay Part Two,
Right.
they can CGI RuPaul into that damn Duchess panel, and maybe they'll
Like
give him some
imagine Jennifer
actual good
Lawrence.
makeup, like because Raven
Right.
has been failing this year. My that you know what? So are you caught up on Drag Race now?
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, I know for a fact that you don't watch any of the other like internationals.
No.
UK versus the world has been going on a couple weeks now, and this last episode, I'm gonna put a picture of Rue in our post for this episode. I was gobsmacked at how crazy it was. Like he looked horrible. Like I was
Yeah.
genuinely
Even
shocked.
okay, the couple episodes that I've seen of the new season, the new US season, he's looked pretty good. I've been like, okay,
You know
like
what? There were a couple looks like the look from the did you watch the RDR live one?
yes.
Did you watch all of that episode?
Oh yes.
Okay, so you saw Mandy get the chop.
She got the job.
Um Rue's outfit in that I loved. It was like a wrap. It was like
Yes.
I really liked that. On the internationals, it's like they don't care because they think no one's gonna watch it. And it's like, trust me, it's all stars. People are gonna want to watch it. And which also, I have to say, the 4 episodes that have come out so far of UK versus the world are so much better than season 18 of Drag Race.
Damn.
I So the way they're doing the format, Smithy, you're gonna gag. The way they're doing the format is like how Canada does it, which is the judges will announce a winner of the week. So like for example, let's say like Lexi Love won the challenge. Like let's pretend this is last year. So if
Yeah.
Lexi Love won the challenge, Rue then announces a bottom 3 queens. And Lexi gets the chance to save one of the queens from lip syncing.
Mm,
So you save one from lip syncing, then the other two have to
period.
lip sync and battle it out. So that's what they're doing on UK versus the world. When
Damn.
I tell you every single save that they've done so far has been strategic and they've gotten out big players in the first few episodes. Like this
Damn.
this last episode, I was so pissed. So one of the queens, literally one of my favorite drag queens from the whole franchise, Sminty Drop. She's from the UK. She was in the bottom, and one of her UK sisters was able to save her. And she was like, please just save me, like, save your UK sister, like, don't make me lip sync, whatever. And her sister, also conveniently named Kate Butch, Kate Butch decided not to save her and was like, "Oh well, me not saving her isn't a death sentence." Little did Kate know,
Oh.
Sminty didn't know the words.
Oh,
And
girl.
Sminty went home, and Sminty made a fool of herself on that stage, and it was really sad.
No.
And then as she left, she flipped off Kate Butch and was calling her fake Butch and was like, I'm gonna literally was like, I can't believe she was like, I can't believe she saved Mariah. Mariah, she's acting like Mariah and her have been best friends since they were kids. Like, fuck Kate Butch.
Oh, oh,
Like it's
damn.
crazy. And it's
Breaking up families.
and there's a queen on there that, okay, it's one of those seasons where it's international, but I'm so into the Drag Race verse now that I've watched every single one of the people's seasons. So it's basically like all stars for me. Like I'm like very high stakes because I love all of them. And there's a queen named Godland, and Godland was in the top the first episode, won episodes 2 and 3, and then was in the top for episode 4. And I'm like, if she doesn't win,
Also, like us with Lexi Love, though, like that was like a travesty.
oh my gosh, wait, I don't think we've done an episode since we got the cameo.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, yeah, the last one you ordered it. Yes, we got our cameo
Lexi
from
Love's
Lexi
cameo
Love.
was the sweetest. Hold on, I'm gonna play like, I hope it's not too loud because I'm not hoping to like blast our audience, but I'm going to play a little clip from it. It is literally the sweetest. She's so sweet, and I will always support her. I don't care.
Same. And she was in
Samantha,
full drag.
this is from Daniel. This is the one and only Miss Lexi Love here.
Like,
And, oh my goodness!
Love her. Oh my gosh.
Podcast. That's actually really cute. Something I might want to do.
like, she's just the
I love
sweetest.
her. Like, and she
Um,
was in full drag, full mug.
love her, and you know what? You know, this season on Drag Race, the runways have been really not good because they didn't cast a lot of fashion queens like they did last year.
Right.
And I've seen people now kind of switching up on Lexi Love and being like pro Lexi Love because a lot of people hated her. And I I will never understand
Could never be us.
yeah, I will never understand like the people that watch Drag Race that are just so hateful. Like they bully people. Like it's
Right.
crazy.
Like you go out and do it.
And
Like
I
what?
mean, same can be said with, you should see the bullying Anya Nerve has gotten. I mean,
Oh, sure.
she has just been thrown under the bus by fans, by it's like, how are you a fan of this show? Like, I trust me, I was not the biggest Anya Nerve fan. I really didn't want her to win. That being said,
Right.
I can acknowledge that she kind of ate all those bitches up. Like,
Right.
it's sad, but it's true. Um, and I don't know. Drag Race just, I'm like pissed off at the moment because I feel like it's just very it's very negative, I feel like recently. And like this, okay, last year it was queens losing their wigs during lip sync. This year, I swear every fucking episode they don't know the words. It's like
That
you're there to fight, to be like, you can't be that delusional to where you're like, I'm not going to learn the words of the songs because I'm not going to be in the bottom. Like, are you dumb?
Literally, that girl, like, ain't no excuses there.
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna be pissed if Jane Don't doesn't make it to the finale. That's all.
Again, we were gonna film this like a couple weeks ago, and the new Taylor Swift Opalite music video came out. Not
Which
the hugest fan of the song,
don't
but
even
I
get
gotta
me
talk about
started.
Cillian Murphy.
Yes, you got your Killian Murphy moment.
I got my Cillian. Okay, my world's already shifted when they were on the Graham Norton show together, sitting next to each other. Also, mind you, when I
Literally.
saw that he was involved in this music video, oh my God, I have not been the same. But I just had to shout that out because, like, I'm not the same.
Here's why I'm mad about the Opalite music video. I'm mad, not even at the music video itself, but the fact that a week after it comes out, Charlie's album comes out. And you know what
Yeah.
suddenly comes out? Opalite variants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Suddenly, Opalite comes back out. Trending life of a
Yeah.
showgirl.
The
Crazy.
minute that I
Haven't we
saw,
seen
I
this
got the
before?
notification.
Haven't we seen this before? Huh.
Like,
Very weird.
Oh. Again, like what was it, like 2024?
2024.
What, yeah. Yep, when Brat came out, she clocked her again. And I was like, coincidental. She's just in the UK right now.
No,
Like,
I
I don't
knew it
know.
was a stunt. And you want to know what? I love Taylor. I have loved Taylor my whole life since she started, literally.
Right.
She did that on purpose. And I know she did it on purpose because she
Yeah.
did the same shit with Billie Eilish when Billie Eilish dropped her album. She did the same thing. And I'm saying this as a Swiftie who owns her merch, owns her albums.
Right.
You can't be not critical of your favorite artists or famous people. And I'm going to say it was a stunt. And love our
Right.
Swifties. I'm a Swiftie. Like, we're both Swifties. That being said,
Right.
she very clearly did this on purpose. And she's still doing it. Why are you so obsessed with your ex? I mean, like, real,
Right.
but like, you're getting married and you're still doing album blocking?
Right. And I like,
But I
again,
heard it
like,
got
I
number
have a
one in the
very,
UK. So,
oh, really? Period. The thing has become too commercial, and I'm like, girl, please, like, can we please stop? Like, also, Charlie's Music for Wuthering Heights, Eight Down, like, album of the year,
yeah.
along with Madison Beer's Locket, like, albums of the year.
Oh,
Like, I don't
Locket
care.
is so good. And before we talk about Locket, I have to say, my Wuthering Heights album is at my house 3 hours away.
Yes.
And I'm getting it this weekend. My sister is traveling 3 hours to go home, and she will be retrieving it for me. So I will have it soon, and I'm very, very excited about that. Love the album.
Yes, I got mine.
Gotta say, Dying for You is still my favorite.
Funny Mouth is still my favorite.
You know what? When it first came out, I was like, I don't know how I feel. I think it's a good song. It reminded me a lot of Visions for some reason. I don't know why. I just felt that vibe. And then watching the movie and seeing the scene that's in, wow. I would not have expected that to be like what it was.
In that scene.
I'm not saying that, and both of our Instagrams are public now. So if you really want to find us, you can. I had posted a story on my Instagram and it came out, and I had said that I originally wrote what scenes I thought each song would go into, and then I deleted it before I posted it, and I really regret doing that because I would love to see. I was like, this is the rain scene, this is that, and I'm like, I don't know what I would have said Funny Mouth was.
Right.
I did not expect it to be licking that wall.
Literally, like, oh, but yeah, I thought it was fire.
We have to talk about the scammies.
Girl.
And you know what? Hold on, here's the thing. If Somber has 0 haters, I'm dead.
We're dead.
I'm so glad he did not win. That being said, Addison Rae was snubbed.
Snubbed.
I'm sorry.
Like, why didn't she walk home with all the Grammys?
For half a year, I thought that Olivia Dean was Olivia O'Brien. Like, I hate you, I love you. Dead ass. I was like, wait, she had a comeback? Whoa. And then I found out that wasn't her. And I mean, obviously, I tried listening to her music. I really tried. And my roommate loves her. I don't see the vision. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Again, like her as a person, like
And
fab,
you know
like,
what? It
but
is
like the music,
the people posting that stupid ass I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night
yeah,
and the
hell
rest
no.
of your life. They're the
Shut up.
biggest
Shut
whores.
up.
That's the funny part, is they're like, it's the most ridiculous people that are posting to that song. And it's like,
Yep.
you're not a good mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. You're the perfect mix of Saturday night and a DUI. Like,
That part.
you're
And an
not,
overdose, bitch. Like,
yeah. I'm like, it's the biggest hoes in our population that are posting to that song. And you can find it. It's crazy. And it's like, I know the real tea about you. Why are you posting that?
right.
I don't know. I thought she was robbed. I'm one of the people that honestly, regardless of if it was a political thing, I'm glad Bad Bunny won Album of the Year because I think that album is
Oh yeah,
actually
T.
really good. I'm
Yeah,
sad
I'm
that
like,
they had Harry
thank you.
bring it out instead of Beyonce. But
Right. Cause like where was she at?
to be fair, if I was Beyonce, I wouldn't want to fucking go either after all the people bullied me the last year.
Right. Like I can understand that.
But
But yeah, and to just especially
um
then the Super Bowl shit, like
highlight of the night for me was Northwest winning a Grammy.
yes. Oh yes, yes.
So
FKA
y'all can't even
Twigs
take
one
her.
dance pop album. Or no, electro wait, dance
It was
what?
electronic dance pop, I think.
Okay, electronic dance pop album, like period. See us at Twigs in March, like period.
Literally, I was genuinely like, whoa. It took me a minute. I was like,
Finally.
Northwest won that Grammy. And it honestly makes me happy. And you know what? I don't know if you listened to Piercing on My Hand, her new song. I love it. Like,
I haven't yet.
she is the new bad baby, and no one's ready to talk about it. Like, bitch, I am my own
Period.
mommy. The fuck? My favorite one is it's during the Dr. Phil interview, the first one, and she's like, all these hoes laughing like it's funny. Ain't nobody gonna catch me. Nobody gonna catch me. And then she's like, I'm your grandma. And she goes, oh, who is you? I'm your grandma.
The audience are a bunch of
Acting
hoes.
like you're gonna do something. Yeah.
Yup.
The audience are a
Yup.
bunch of hoes. Yup. Yup. And all these hoes laughing like it's funny. Like, that's diva. I love her. Something else we have to talk about is the renaissance of Slater. Now, for those of you who don't
Yes.
know who Slater is, Samantha, did you just discover her this year, or how long have you?
No, I lived for Starfucker. That's when I discovered her.
Okay,
So a
okay.
couple of years ago.
So I've known Slater. So I know her personally. um,
Right, right. We were kikiing the other day.
I've known Slater since 2019, because it was right before COVID, and I used to love Mine, Hello Kitty,
The
and
Hello Kitty, yes.
Daddy AF. Love those songs.
Yes.
And so you can imagine my shock in 2022 when I saw Bodies, 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 and they dropped that song.
Yep.
That was a shock to me. But Slater, I've loved all of her music that she's released. Like, I loved her album Troubled Paradise in 2023, maybe.
Yeah, that was yeah.
And then I loved Starfucker. I thought Starfucker was amazing. And then I every single that's come out for this new album, I've been like, I
Banger.
need a minute with, and then I love it. The only one that
Banger.
instantly clicked for me was Dance. And I
Oh,
think,
so good.
I mean, like, I love all of them. I think my least favorite of the singles is Cannibalism, but
Same actually.
I
But I
love
still
Wake Up
live.
Chanel's. I love Crank It. I love Dance. And I mean, I've
Right.
heard all the new,
Dance is my favorite, I
I've
think.
heard the new snippets, but Dance is by far my favorite. I did
So
actually.
good. Like I hope she comes here.
This is not. I don't want to be sued when I say this. I actually don't have access to it, but I saw it on TikTok the other day of people leaking the album, and they did what they did with Charlie, where they always say like,
No.
I'm a 365 leak girl or something like that. They called it instead of worst girl in America, they called it the worst leak in America, and they leaked her album.
Well,
So I heard a little bit of the Brittany Murphy song.
oh,
I don't know how to feel if it's real. I mean, it sounds fine, but like I need to hear the full version when it comes out. Um, I I don't know. I have faith in her. I've always had faith in her. I think Starfucker was such a good album that for fans of her, I think it's going to be hard to move on. But like
Go to a different, yeah.
new fans are going to like the new album. I'm worried about older fans like myself because
I'm
I don't
still
know.
on James Dean. Like,
People don't understand Starfucker. Let me fact check this because I feel like I remember this so vividly. When I first got in case any of our listeners don't know, which I think I might have said something about it. Um I have diabetes. um and I was first originally diagnosed in November of 2023. The two albums that I remember listening to that day, or like the day I found out, like that whole like week and time, was 1989 Taylor's version and Starfucker. And so
that'll do it.
it just was such a time. And I mean, there's also Starfucker Deluxe, which has the title track, James Dean. I
James,
know where I
I'm
was.
still on James
I
Dean.
know where I was when the words "make a bitch want to her wrists." He never met another girl like this. Fabulous.
He looks just like James Dean. Like, girl, I'm so excited for this album. I hope she tours it, and I hope she comes
I don't need
here.
ass when I miss no tits. I don't need cash. I don't pay for shit. Like that
Yeah.
changed lives. We need to go to her tour.
Please, please.
Though, you know, the one person I've always wanted to see, I've never gotten to see, is Cupcakke.
Isn't she's coming here? Isn't she?
I think she is. I want to see Cupcakke so bad. I just want to like.
If you want to go, if you want to drive up.
Oh my gosh, I want to see Cupcakke so bad, just because I want like, I just think it'd be so fun. And I mean, I know all the words. Like, I know all her CDs. You just had to be there in middle school listening to that for the first time, or in high school when I decided to go through her whole discography and listen to STD mid class.
Oh,
that was crazy. I remember I was in at my high school, they had these like flex spaces, which are like little areas with like couches and stuff that you could sit on and do work if you had a free period or something. And I remember I sat at one of those and I turned on SCD, her album, which was Shelters to Deltas. And I was so like enamored. That's such a bad thing to say, because it's like when you really
the lyrics just like spoke to me.
When you really think about what's on the album, I mean, on STD you have Best D Sucker, Doggy Style, like portions, like really good educational stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
yes, what all high school students need to be listening to.
Oh, my favorite though, I think my favorite album of hers will always be Queen Elizabeth. I think that album is so good and no one talks about it. Literally every time I get
also
ready,
the way we need to be shading the Queen Elizabeth, like
literally. And it's like every time I get ready to go out, without fail, I listen to Queen Elizabeth. Like CPR, Biggie Smalls, barcodes, unfortunately, and Toys R Us, like lives.
It's just gonna be bleep bleep bleep. I love Alcoholic. That
yeah.
And what was the other? Oh, there's another one I liked.
It's okay, from the newer Cupcakke. I loved Dora. I loved Queef. Loved Queef. That song is so good. Loved Aura. Loved DUI. Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Dementia. Backstage Passes. And then on the bakery, I loved One of My Bed Bugs. I was listening to that all summer, working at the at my job. I would listen to One of My Bed Bugs Ate My. That song changed lives. And anyone important in my life, if you're listening to this, you just have to give it a chance.
Just give Cupcakke a chance.
No, actually don't.
March 18th,
you know, actually at my Thanksgiving this year, we were at my cousin's house and she told her Alexa to play Cupcake, and it was, and we had to turn it off because we were like, okay, people actually can't be hearing this blasted in the house. Oh yeah, I loved One of My Bed Bugs, Fix Me, Rubik's Cube, UFO,
Rubik's Cube. That was the one I liked.
UFO, Alcoholic, Sloppy Joe. So many good ones. I will say though, probably my favorite Cupcake song ever is PetSmart. To this day, I remember when PetSmart came out in 2018, and to this day, I can hit every bar. Like,
period.
PetSmart,
Girl.
I could do it in my sleep. Like, it's one of those situations where it's like if I was being robbed, like, sing this song bar for bar or go home or be killed, I would be home. Like,
you'd be home fast.
PetSmart. Yeah. Oh my gosh, her albums are just like, I'm looking at her albums, like even if Four Eyes has good ones, like Duck Duck Goose, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Spoiled Milk Tea, like really good, actually good songs.
Yeah, her lyricism is crazy, but like also like genius in like
and
the worst way.
I was always Nikki #1, Cupcake #2, but like with recent years, Cupcake
girl.
Cupcake
literally, we have to now. Like,
she is the
I've literally been listening to Natalie Nunn.
If it wasn't for her like too explicit lyricism, Cupcake would be world renowned.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
I think, but that's the thing though. Her music wouldn't be the same without her Squidward nose. You know, she tweeted that she originally called Squidward nose Pinocchio nose, and then she said that hold on, I'm gonna pull up the tweet because it is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Fun fact, by the way, her name on, I don't know if she changed it, but her name on Twitter used to always be Marilyn Monroe, and I just think that's a lot. Oh, and also, that's one thing. I was there for Cupcake when right after she released Squidward Nose, she like tried to quit music and like deactivated all her social medias, tried to delete all her music. And I was on her Instagram live as she was deleting posts, and we were like, yes. No, don't quit. We love you. You're not traumatizing kids, because she like got arrested for shoving a mic up her vagina or something. Yeah, she was like, I'm corrupting the kids. And we were like, no, we love you, as like 12-year-olds. Okay, here we go. Fun fact. Squidward Nose supposed to have been called Pinocchio Nose at first, but I did research on Pinocchio and he's just a little boy, so I had to change it because I ain't on no pedophile shit. So then I Googled Squidward and realized he was 40 years old, and I said, yeah, he can get it. Her tweet for 20, yes, it was 2019. She tweeted, I'm about to commit suicide. That's when it happened. She really was at her lowest. Like, we saved her. Oh, I love her. Those Cupcake remixes really saved her. Because
oh my god.
And you know what's funny? I was on the Cupcake remix in 2016. Like, I knew about it and I loved it. Like, oh my gosh, it used to make me laugh every day. And anytime I needed to laugh, I would find a Cupcake mix. My favorite one is "Chained to the Rhythm" by Katy Perry. I will never forget where I was when I heard that. I was so shocked. Like, she's just so.
I think that's me listening to like any of.
You need to get into her old music. I'm telling you, you need to hear PetSmart. I'm telling you, PetSmart.
Because I really, because I love her new album. So like
PetSmart, here's the thing. Once it starts, it's like a sleeper agent. I like right now, I probably could not tell you the lyrics of PetSmart. The second I hear that beat, it's over. Like, literally, hold on. And I'm not gonna get this copyrighted, so this part might be muted, but I gotta turn it down because I'm like, I become a sleeper agent. I promise I'm not looking at my phone right now. Like I will body this so bad. This for the Cupcake a joke. 1 million in and you broke. You faded as soon as I spoke. Like Wendy Williams heat stroke. Like, I could literally body this whole song. There's a line that I quote all the time, and you've probably heard me say it before. Hold on, I gotta find it. She brings up Keisha Cole, and it's really funny. Yeah, Bullet sent her to heaven. No Keisha Cole. You don't want to know what the visa holds. Yeah. These bitches heated like pizza rolls. I'm in a penthouse, but I get my sheets from Kohl's. She's just so. It's so amazing, and then. I don't know, she's just so good. And then on her album, on her debut, Cupcake.
Yeah, I need to get on it because Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, it's
girl, that's a lot.
And then
I'm like, because Natalie Nunn only has like 9 songs, so like
yeah, literally.
I need another rapper
I mean,
instead of Nicki.
on her debut, you literally have Vagina, Search, Pedophile, Image. You would love Image, Juicy, like really good songs, and that isn't even a troll. Like it's genuinely really good. Okay, well, thank you for listening. This is Delusional Period. We love you
Delusional
guys.
Period with Samantha and Daniel.
We love you guys, and
you know what?
We'll never sell out, unlike some people. So
that part.
Actually, that's a lie. We'll sell out. Okay, thank you, everyone. We will talk to you when we talk to you next, I guess.
Bye.